Should we do this?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Hi, I'm Amy.
And I'm Mark.
And we are
recording our first video.
Yes.
We are going to try to tell you all the things about why you should DITY move. Well, alright, truth is we're not going to tell you all the things. They're going to be coming in more videos and also in a checklist. We'll get that to in a minute after we tell you a little about ourselves. So I've been in the Army for 10 years. Before joining the Army, I have an undergraduate degree in logistics management and a master's in supply chain. And to be honest, my passion lies in literally moving things. I really enjoy it, and I think that's part of why I enjoy DITY moving so much, is it has a lot to do with my career field.
Recently, I finished my certification as a financial coach with Dave Ramsey Solutions. And since then, I've started the process of building a company, and it's called Grace and Grit Financial. And through that, kind of this whole DITY move process and kind of sharing some of the expertise that we've gained over 7 moves in the last 10 years, we felt like it was a good platform to try to share.
We've moved 7 times, DITY moving.
Yes.
And she loves it. I also love it. So one thing definitely worth mentioning is everybody's kind of like, why do you DITY move? And to be completely honest, there's 2 reasons why we DITY move. Number one, a majority of our items don't get broken. They maybe every once in a while something gets a little scratched on it, or one picture frame might get broken, but to be honest, not a lot of our stuff ever gets broken when we move it ourselves. And there's just something about the way you pack and the way you care for your own items that no one else is going to do. And the other reason we do it is for the financial reason.
For sure. We've been able to make a lot of money off DITY moves. We've at least made around $4,000 with each move. And when you times that by 6 or 7 moves, it adds up to a lot of money, and it's really helped us in our financial peace journey.
So over the course of 7 DITY moves, we've obviously figured out some things that work and some things that don't work. Yeah. We've made mistakes along the way. We've figured out kind of best practices, if you will, and some tips and tricks of how to do things, and we are looking forward to sharing those to you. Some of those items we've already put into a checklist, and that's available on our website.
There will be a link in the description of the video. You can find it down there for the checklist that will take you through what you need to do on move.mil, the whole way down to what you need to take with you at your next duty station and at transportation.
We're also working to put together a binder layout for you. That binder layout will assist you when you're actually moving, so that you're organized when you get to where you're going. And when you show up at transportation, you don't show up with a shoebox full of receipts and find that your experience is not quite what you were planning for it to be. So one thing throughout the moves, we figured out the organization of our receipts and our expenses. It just helps when you get to transportation and all those things are very clearly laid out. You have a plan and you make sure your documentation is done properly along the way. Assists with being able to properly put in your claim and be paid in a timely manner. Any type of issues with your paperwork as far as your receipts or not having the proper documentation will cause your claim to be delayed, and obviously that means a longer time till you get paid. So we are trying to make sure you get your money as fast as possible.
And as much as possible.
So by all means, if you know something that we don't know and you have a tip or a trick that we've missed or something on the checklist you think should be added, feel free to send us an email or a comment and we'll take a look at that and incorporate it in.
We know a lot of you guys have been forced into doing a DITY move this year that weren't expecting to or never wanted to. And I know that's very difficult, and we want to be there to help you. So if you need more information or help that's separate from this checklist, feel free to email us at graceandgritfinancial@gmail.com.
We absolutely love helping people to DITY move. We've helped many of our friends, neighbors, folks that we've just met a few times unload or load their truck, when it comes time for them to move, and we love being there to help people. And to be honest, if this brings you towards financial peace, that means a lot to us.
Yeah.
And we'd absolutely love to be there and help you and support you through the process. Worth mentioning is that there's some more videos that are going to be coming out.
We're planning a lot more content that's going to help with just how to simply pack your stuff correctly, that your boxes won't break down and your things won't get smashed, as well as a proper way to pack and saran wrap around your furniture so it doesn't scrape against each other in the moving truck.
How to organize your things so that when you get to where you're going, you're not trying, it's not like Christmas Day where you open every box and go, hey, look what I found. I didn't even know we had this.
Yeah, a lot of things that should help with the process and help with unloading and make it a very smooth transition.
Because to be honest, one of the hardest things about moving is the physical moving of things. And if you take your time and you pack and you pre-plan some of those and you're not up to midnight the night before you load your house, it's going to be a lot better of an experience. So we're going to try to help you along the way and provide you some lessons learned from our 7 moves. And we continue to learn and refine every time we move and figure out this worked or this did not work, and we keep just adding to the what we do or what we don't do when we move. So we're looking forward to sharing that with you and providing you some of those tips.
And we know we don't know everything, and we don't know all the great tips and tricks that a lot of families use whenever they're moving themselves. So if you guys have any things that you want to share with us that we can use as content to help others, send it our way. And that way we can use it and start implementing some things. Plus, we would like to know some more tips and tricks for our next move.
We're gonna move again?
You know we're gonna move again. Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel, because this is where we're gonna be putting the information first, and that way you guys get notifications and you're gonna get the information.
If you have any video ideas or something that you'd like us to address first, feel free to send us an email at graceandgritfinancial@gmail.com. We'd love to go ahead and address some of the issues that our viewers want us to do first. If not, we're going to kind of do it in a logical way, such as like, this is how you put the box together properly, and this is how you pack the box properly. And but if you'd like something specific, by all means, we love to go right there and do that first, and then we'll go back and do the other things. But we are looking forward to showing you some of the ways of how to be successful for your DITY move, and we'll address some of the issues along the way of what should I buy and what shouldn't I buy, what's worth the money, what do I spend it on,
and what's going to be deductible off of your profit margin with the move, and what's going to be non-deductible, how much taxes are going to be taken out of your money, and what that's going to look like.
While we'll talk in generality, you will have to still make sure you're always checking with transportation. Let's talk about options. I'll be a bit thrifty and will save you a lot of money. Maximize your profit. I need a monocle. I needed a Nerf gun. That's what I forgot to stash over here, was a Nerf gun. Go down and maybe gamble a little bit of money and get some more money. And
That sounds like a terrible
going
idea.
to Florida.
That sounds like a terrible
You can't see my feet in this, can you?
No.
Okay. And we hope to share those trips. And we hope to share those tricks and tips and tricks.
Yeah.
We hope to share those tips and tricks with you. Why can't I say that?
You did.
Why
It's
can't I
just
say
a
it
yes.
Well, little missy, we're just gonna have to ride on out to the pasture.